Hey, I'm Lizzy,
I'm Kayleigh.
and this is 10 Books to Read, show where we tell you what to read and why.
Okay, my first book is Carolina Moves. Wait, no. You didn't say
Pause
what?
for a few minutes. Today's theme is all about... I want you to say the theme, okay? So
You want me to say the theme? Why?
Give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Today's theme is don't judge a book by its cover. These are books with covers that are hideous or just plain boring.
And we're telling you to read them because they're really good. My first book is Alice in Wonderland. This hideous cover is a picture of Alice with a rabbit. Now, this classic by Lewis Carroll is worth the read. And besides, there's so many spin-offs from it, you can't tell the truth from the fake. So enjoy it.
Okay, my first book is Carolina Moon. It's a story about a woman who is psychic and has come back to her old town and is discovering that the murderer of her friend from like 30 years ago is still in town.
Alright, my next book is Bunker 10. This hideous cover is silver with the words Bunker 10 practically melted on it with tons of bullet holes. It's about these geniuses who live in a military institution, and one day on Christmas Eve it blows up. It's all about time travel with a bit of romance. Check it out.
Okay, my next book is The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. This is a story about this cover is so ridiculously just boring. It's just a black cover with words on it and 2 Indian figurines. It's about a boy who decides that he's going to go to a school where he is prejudiced.
Alright, my next book is Anne of Green Gables. Anne of Green Gables is, again, a classic. Anne of Green Gables is well worth the read because it is so descriptive and you begin to fall in love with all the characters. The cover is so ugly because it's just a picture of Anne with a bag at the train station. Enjoy!
Okay, my next book is Pendragon, not to be confused with Uther Pendragon. It's about a boy who finds out a secret about himself, which then leads him to traveling to many different places. This is a series, and the first book is just, the cover is just a boy in front of train tracks.
Alright, my next book is Poison. This hideous cover is purple with an emo girl looking on it. It's a close-up of her face and it's really ugly. Poison is all about this girl named Poison, whose sister, Amethyst, is captured by the fairies, and the fairies won't give her back. So Poison goes back to try to find her sister. Pause it.
Stop it.
Anne of Green Gables has such a boring cover. It's brown with a picture of Anne with her carpet bag at the train station. You'll fall in love with the characters and you'll read a really good book.
Okay. Wait. Is this before or after Murder on the Rocks?
Murder on the Rocks. Okay. Give it 3 seconds.
My next book is Murder on the Rocks, and it's about a woman who is framed for a crime, who's framed for a crime, and she has to figure out who actually committed it. This book cover is just so bland and boring. It's just a picture of a house.
Okay. My last book is Crime and Punishment. It's a bright green cover with a broom and a mop. It's about these maids who come to people's houses and clean for them. Now, one of the maids is murdered, and it's either one of the housekeepers or one of the other maids. Who committed the crime and why? It's a fun read, and I like to read the first few pages, then read the ending, and then read the rest.
My last book is Kami-chama Karenchu. It's another series, and it's a manga, and it's about a girl who is secretly a goddess. And the cover is once again just a picture of a girl. Boring.
Okay, well this is 10 Books to Read with your hosts, Lizzy
And Kayleigh.
Alright, and we're telling you to check these books out. They're well worth the read, even despite their ugly cover.